This is Cam Jordan. Here we are on Off the Edge, the podcast. It's more like a brief sitting down with legendary people. I got my guy Jordan Love here, coming out of Utah State, which there's not a lot of pickings out of there, but you were picked in the first round.
Yeah.
You know, was that 2020 draft? This is year 4?
2020, yep. Year 4, yeah, man. Utah State was awesome, man. Like you said, not a lot, smaller school, not a lot of people coming out of there, but we got a couple big time names.
You got a first rounder? Hey, look,
yeah.
Cal hasn't had a first rounder since Jared Goff.
Okay, well.
So,
I mean, I ain't say it, you did.
I felt like we were a big school, and then all of a sudden we sort of, we're fighting back to get back where we need to be.
Yeah.
So just clearly, let's just get my stuff out the way because I've got grievances, right? We played early on in the season. At some point, we were up 17-0, and I was like, "Oh, we taxing this. We taxing the Green Bay Packers." Never been to Lambeau where it had been so quiet. You could hear pin drops.
It's booing and all types of stuff.
Booing. It was crazy. I was like, "Yo, this kid
tough
is
environment."
Yeah. So I was like, I've never seen the green turn. You came back in the second half, ended up beating us 18 points unanswered. 18-17. I was like, how the hell did we blow this? And low-key, my embarrassing loss of the year. Like, I was like, this is, but to your credit, you came back.
That was my favorite game of the year. Sorry, I'm
No, that makes sense.
But no, that was, I mean, like you said, man, I think it was motivation here in Green Bay, be so quiet in Lambeau, and you get some boos from your home crowd. It's tough. So, you want to step that game up, and we were able to do that.
Right. You had a couple bombs in the game. I'm like, ain't no way these prayers getting answered.
Yeah. Guys are making plays out there, man. Dudes making plays.
When you have plays like that, you like on the defense side, you're like, nah, it's locked. He must be living right.
Man, it was a different game. Obviously, you never want to see anybody get hurt, but obviously Derek getting hurt right in that game was tough.
Right before halftime.
Yeah, it was tough for you guys, and you never want to see that. But you
got to take advantage of every opportunity.
You got to take advantage, man. You got to take advantage.
What did y'all say at halftime? Because our halftime was completely different. We're going 17 up. We're like, it's time to bury him.
Yeah.
Never lift your foot off the neck.
Yeah, you know how that one goes.
Yours one had been the
our side 0 points at halftime. It's defense looking at the offense like, man, what do you guys do? You guys gonna show up today? Like, you gonna put up some points? And we take that personal. We trying to show up for the defense, help those guys out, get off the field, and man, we knew we had to play a lot better because 0 points at half, it's not gonna win you any games, man. So it was a lot of motivation in that locker room at halftime.
No doubt. No, that was my personal gripe. I'm getting out the way. And now include you're clearly here on behalf of Old Spice. Tell me about it.
Yes, sir, man. I'm here with Old Spice today. Got a little product in my pocket. New total body deodorant, man.
Okay.
If you need to try that out, man, it's a great product, man. Deodorant for your piss. This for everything, man.
Okay.
Armpits, toes, everything between. You know what I mean? For football players, especially.
Right.
We might need
toes. Wait.
Man, everything in between the toes, man. Everything in between, man.
Okay.
In between, man. Full body.
Yeah, the toes.
No. If you need it on your toes, man, go ahead, man. 24/7 protection, man. It's a great stuff right there. So it'll help us out, man.
Okay. Yeah, so now we can get back to football.
Yeah.
Love good Old Spice. Like it's just always available, ready.
Oh yeah, it's good stuff.
Something about them little aerosol cans, like it's quick and easy.
Yeah, they got them in the facility, like everywhere. Everywhere in the facility.
They got them in your facility too. Like,
everywhere in the facility, man.
I'm like, man, we need that.
Yeah, we need that. Yeah,
for sure.
They're great.
So like, our game. Was that the game that it clicked for you? Was that the game that gave you confidence? Because, I mean, from there on out, you sort of...
I don't know about click. I think that was a great game for us to be able to see that. Being behind and being able to put a performance in, turn it around, and come back. So that was great. But after that, we did go on a 4-game losing streak. So I think just going through the growing pains, the adversity, it helped us going forward. The biggest thing in the NFL, you got to find ways to win.
No doubt.
Everybody's good.
Right.
That margin for error is slim. So our biggest thing was finding ways to get over that hump. We're in a lot of close games that we lost, and just finding ways to win it at the end, 2-minute drills, things like that. So
the back third of the season, though.
Yeah, we turned
sort of went lights out.
Yeah.
Preston, Rashawn Gary, Big Frank was out there going to work. And then on the opposite side, you guys started getting stellar.
Oh yeah, man.
It's about the timing of it all.
It is timing. You want to get hot at the right time and start winning at the right time. And I think it worked out well for us at the end. But like you said, man, guys making plays. Dudes stepped up. Everybody stepped up huge, man.
Right. It was like then in your which led you rolled right into that playoffs where I was like, all right. I was like, when we played them, I was like, I don't know if I saw it, but it started really clicking in on the playoffs. I was like, oh, that first playoff debut, took the Packers to the playoffs in the first year as a starter, and then you posted a perfect quarterback rating.
Almost perfect, man. I had an incompletion at the end that dropped it off, man. Almost perfect.
I mean, come on. I was looking. I was like, I sort of looked at you like Ben Simmons, like, everybody was calling you a rookie, and I'm like, well, technically he's got time under him.
I've been here, not my rookie year, but first year starting, you know what I mean? But I'll take it.
Right. So they're like, yeah, man, this first year. I was like, as a starter, right?
No, this ain't his first year.
He's been here for a while. But okay, so that improved passer rating, that bold, clearly that picks up your confidence, that puts you in for a position next year to really shine.
Oh yeah, definitely. I think like you said, the end of the year, getting on a run, going into playoffs, first playoff game, being able to win over a really good Dallas team.
Right.
So it's going to have us, put us in a good spot going forward. We're going to work this offseason and find ways to improve on where we, fell short this year.
Right. I mean, what does clearly it talks to your leadership, but what does that do for what are you looking forward to? Clearly in OTAs, creating more, whatever. What are you looking forward to in terms of drafts? What are you looking forward to your second year starting?
Man, I'm looking forward to seeing where we're going to build this year. We had a great draft this last year. A lot of young guys on our team, and those guys all stepped up huge, made big-time plays throughout the year. So I'm looking forward to those guys being able to come back, make that year 2 jump.
Yeah.
Because, they did some really good things first year, and I was kind of blown away by a lot of the way they played and just being so young. And so I'm looking forward to those year 2 jumps. We got a couple changes, new defense coordinator coming in. So I'm excited to see what next year's going to look like.
Man, I'm just thinking, like, there's a lot of talent on your team. Obviously, I'm trying to poach Frank. Your big nose tackle right
Kenny
now.
Clark. Kenny Clark. Yeah. Man, now you ain't gonna get KC, man. We need him.
But we
need him.
I'm texting him right now. We got the same agent, so just know. I'm like, hey, send the message, bro.
I'm gonna text him too. I'm like, hey, don't listen to him.
Cam said he coming for you. He is.
They love you in Green Bay, man.
But I really wanted to ask the last question because we had some controversy at the end of the year with us putting an extra 7 points on the Atlanta Falcons because it's a rivalry game. Needed it. Yeah. But for you guys, you had some controversy with Jair Alexander going out to a random coin toss, which I've never even heard. Clearly, I've been in the league for 13 years, and my pop's been in the league for 13 years, and we've got 26 years of Jordan experience. And I still never heard of somebody like, yeah, I'm going to volunteer myself to go to the coin toss. How, what, where, huh?
Man, Jair is a special person. He's a unique character, unique personality, man. Hell of a player, but he does his own thing. That's what he is. That's what he's known for. And I was on the sideline. Someone's like, "Why Ja out there?" I'm like, "What's Ja doing out there?" And he's talking. Like,
hell yeah.
It was interesting, but that's Ja, man. You never know what you're gonna get.
You got to support your teammates.
Oh, I love him, man.
Hey,
I love him. He's a great player.
Hey, one of my coaches told me, he's like, pretty babies, ugly babies, they're still your babies.
Man,
that's what a brotherhood is.
That's my dog. And you love him for everything he does, but you never know what you're going to get with Ja, man.
Man, love it. Well, hey, shout out to you. Much success.
Yeah.
Apparently, shout out Old Spice. Appreciate you tapping in with the pod.
Yes,
Off the Edge with me, Cam Jordan. And hopefully, you turn up from here.
Yeah, pleasure being here with you, man.
Absolutely.
Pleasure, man.
Peace.
Awesome.
No doubt. Appreciate you, bro. Here we are on Off the Edge, the podcast with me, your host, Cam Jordan, and here I am, another legend in the building, legend in the making. We're talking about first-year standout, second overall pick for the Houston Texans, and when I was like, oh, man, they're going to bury this dude at the Houston Texans, man, what you and D'Amico Ryans have been able to do cultivating this team, of course, you can't do it alone, but, just the way you were playing, had an opportunity to play against you guys this year, the leadership, the charisma, the energy. Hell, you ran out of one of my sacks. I sacked you, ran like 15 yards out, flushed to the right, and then I was like, all right, kid's got some juice to him.
I appreciate that, bro.
Well, you set all types of NFL records. Most passing yards in the game by a rookie, passing touchdowns in the game by a rookie, youngest starting quarterback to win a playoff game, bro. The stuff that you've been able to do this year has been nothing but phenomenal. So I just want to know, how is it that you quickly earned that respect and trust of your teammates?
Appreciate that, bro. I got a lot of respect for you, man. Been watching you a long time, so appreciate the kind words, bro. But really, man, I wanted to come in, and just show who I was as a person, and I knew that the football stuff would hopefully take care of itself, and I just really put in a lot of work, just grinded and made sure that people not only see me but they felt me, and I think that's more important, is building that trust, and I want it to be natural. And once I became a leader on the team, I knew the football stuff would take care of itself. And it's been a blessing to have a great year like you did, but I couldn't do it without my teammates, without my coaches, without the Houston Texans organization and the fans, so it's been a blessing.
Yeah, winning Offensive Rookie of the Year, bringing the juice each and every time you touch the field. And speaking of, that energy, tell me about what you're pushing today.
Yeah, so I'm here with C4. You know, I've been working with C4 all the way since NIL, man. My first NIL deal. So it's been a little process with these guys, and it's been a ball. This relationship has been great. I'm here, representing them, and I've been taking their products, and it helps me. Them days when you day 15 in training camp, you need that extra source of energy. C4 is right there for the help, and I'll take the protein powder, the energy drinks, and then I'll take the pre-workout as well. And it all helps me. And it's NSF certified, so the league approves it.
That's
key. Yeah, that's facts. So it's been a blessing working with these guys, man.
Man, that's awesome to hear. I got teammates that take C4, and they're like, "Yeah, this is the good stuff." I don't know what good stuff is. I still don't take any caffeine. Like I don't do any like pre-workouts, no coffee my way. But one day, I keep telling myself, one day where I'm like maybe 35.
Facts.
I'm like I'm gonna head that way.
You can't do it too much, but like when you really need it, I think that's when you best take it.
Yeah. Hey, so the only other question I'm gonna ask you, Cam Newton, another a quarterback who's won an MVP before, quarterback who played 10 plus years in the league, called you a game changer. Does that title hold any weight for you?
Yeah, for sure. I know he got a lot of scrutiny, but I think like calling guys game changer, game managers. Yeah. But at the same time, Cam has the right to have that opinion because he's been one of the best quarterbacks in the league that we've ever seen. So for him to call me that, it's an honor, especially first year. It's something that I hold myself, at a high standard. Making everybody around me better. And I think that's what being a game changer is making everyone around me better and making plays.
Absolutely. And what are you looking forward to next season?
I'm looking forward to winning.
More winning.
I want to. Hopefully, I really wanted to make it to this game this year, and we came up a little short. But I'm excited to line up again with my guys next year, and just to build more chemistry and just get more wins. And but it's a long process. Got to attack OTAs this off season, training camp, and learn from our mistakes and make everything right.
To a blue and reds and versus black and gold Super Bowl next year. Appreciate you tapping in.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't hit me too hard.
And I got to get you back.
Yeah, facts.
Hey, much blessings, bro.
You too, bro.